The mystery of Sanxingdui. Long, long ago, over 3,000 years in the past, in the misty forests and rivers of what is now southwestern China, there lived a mysterious civilization. No emperors, no great wall, no roaring armies, only silence, bronze, and memory. That land is known today as Sanxingdui, and all that remains of it are masks, big, strange, with giant eyes that seem to look through time itself. In a small village at the foot of a hill lived a boy named Lin. His father was a bronze master, not a maker of swords, but a creator of spirit masks. Each mask had a face, not just beautiful, but full of meaning, with rectangular eyes, long ears, and foreheads engraved with sacred signs. "Father, why do they look so strange?" Lin once asked. "Because they see not just our world," his father replied, "but the one beyond. They look at the gods, and they remember everything that was." Lin loved the masks, especially the one he made himself. Its eyes were slightly wider than usual, and its mouth held a gentle smile. One night, he awoke to a whispering sound. His mask was glowing from within. "Can you hear me?" a voice echoed. "You are the keeper. When the world begins to fall apart, hide us. We must wait for the ones who will remember." And soon the world did begin to change. The river that fed the village dried up. The earth cracked. The sky turned silent. The people of Sanxingdui understood their time was ending. But before they vanished, they did something remarkable. They buried their secrets in the earth. They dug deep pits and lowered into them masks, statues, jade, gold, bronze figures, even silk cloth. Not as trash, but as a sacred legacy. These pits would later be called sacrificial pits, and in them, no houses, no bones, no writing were found, only symbols, power, beauty. Lin, too, came to one of the pits. He held his mask close. "Sleep, but not forever," he whispered, placing it gently into the darkness. The civilization vanished. Not in fire, not in war, but like a dream. And then, over 3,000 years passed. In 1986, in Sichuan province, workers were digging to lay a cable. One of them struck a strange object with his shovel. It was a bronze eye. Archaeologists arrived, and they didn't just find a pit. They found a hidden voice from the past. Inside were giant masks with bulging eyes, priest-like statues with long arms, golden leaves, jade axes, animal and bird figurines. Some masks were covered in gold. Some figures stood taller than 2 meters, and none of it, not a single symbol, included writing. No books, no names. The scientists were stunned. This culture was unlike anything else in China. No one knew where it came from or where it went. But one thing was certain. These masks weren't made just to see. They were made to be seen. Among the artifacts, there was Lin's mask, with that slight, almost human smile, as if it knew someone would find it. And when sunlight touched its forehead, it seemed to whisper, "We remember." Do you? And so, the lost civilization of Sanxingdui spoke to the world once more. Not with words, but with bronze, silence, and memory. Like a fairy tale, hidden by time, now finally heard.